Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited to announce that my books are back. I know they've been sold out for months, but they are now back and available on Amazon, Audible, iTunes, ebook. They're available in like every form. So go ahead and check the links below if you're interested. Look at her kicking her feet.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
I'm an alligator.
You're an alligator? She's doing so good. Kick, 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 kick. Woohoo! Okay, do it again. Kick hard, kick hard. You guys, how cool is this basketball? It's so rad. So, fun fact, I used to play basketball when I was younger and in high school. So yeah, I decided I have a basketball court. I need a basketball. So I finally bought one after what, like 6 months of living here. And then we also finally got some pickleball paddles since we have a pickleball court. And then I also got Snow a little basketball for her so that she can play basketball because we have a little, I don't know if you'll be able to see it right now, but there's like a little basketball hoop right here, and then the big one, and then paddleball, and then I also got a little sport like cart thing that can go over in the corner to keep like her soccer ball, our basketballs, like, you know, all the sports fun stuff for outside. So yay! Snow just got so excited when she saw, where's your ball?
Oh,
Let's
Mom's ball.
That's Mom's ball, but where's your ball, honey? We also got her this little trampoline thing. Where's your ball? Oh, there's her ball. Oh, you have 2 balls. Can you pick them up? I'll link these balls down below, by the way. They're surprisingly like really inexpensive for how cool they are.
Ball. It's yours ball.
Yeah, let's go outside. Let's go play basketball. Come on. Oh no, baby storm.
Take a ball.
All right, we're going outside to test out the new balls. You got him? Oh, go get Mommy's ball. Oh, okay.
Throw it.
Okay. Thank you. All right, let's get the balls to the sport court. Come on, Snowy. Get your ball. Mommy has her ball. Can you pick up your ball and try to put it in this hoop over here? She's never played basketball before. This is her first time.
Basketball.
Yeah, pick it up.
It's basketball.
No, that's a soccer ball. That's your soccer ball is right here. Your soccer ball. And then this is a basketball, okay? This one. So if you can pick that up, put it in your hands. Or kick it. I think I have to like do it so that she can visually see
Here.
me putting it into the thing.
And the bowl.
She doesn't know. She's a visual learner like her mama.
Mom. And the bowl.
Oh, thank you, honey. Can you bounce it? Bounce it. No, bounce with your hand like this. And then you want to take it like this. And you want to put it, throw the ball in the hoop.
You have all the balls out here?
Put it in the hoop. Throw it in the hoop. Okay, you try it. Yeah.
Good job, honey.
Oh, hey, one ball.
Yeah. That's way too high for me. Way too
Oh,
We need to put it to regulation height. Look at that. Good job.
This is the first time we played basketball in our basketball court.
Mm-hmm.
I still got it, guys. Go to the hoop. Good try.
Yay! Good job.
Good job, honey. So I am baking vegan bread for the first time. I'll let you know how it comes out. It's loaf bread. I've never done it before, but if it's good, I'll share the recipe with you guys. Let me set my alarm so I don't forget. 30 minutes. Okay, and then I wanted to show you guys my little drying station I have over here. Let's turn the light on for you. So I made one of my spaghetti squashes from my garden, and it was so delicious, you guys. I did the recipe on my Instagram. So if you don't have Instagram, let me know in the comments. If there's enough of you guys, I'll redo the recipe here. But it was so easy. And then I scooped out the seeds, I cleaned them, and I'm drying them right now because some of you guys wanted me to send you some so that you guys can plant some in your garden, and then I'm saving some to plant in my garden again next season. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I have like basil drying, and then corn also, because I'm saving the corn seeds so that I don't have to buy seeds next year. At least that's the goal. This is like my crushed basil, or like, is that what it's called? Crushed basil? Yeah, I don't know, whatever. I crushed the basil to put like on dishes, and then I dried my flowers from my garden, and I'm gonna be making necklaces with these. This was way more time consuming than I thought it was gonna be, because before, when I first started making these resin flower necklaces, I bought the dried flowers off Amazon. But to be honest, I really like these ones better, like natural real flowers that aren't artificially colored, because they just look, I don't know, I just like the way that they look better. But it was a long process because I had to harvest all the flowers and I had to press them, and that takes a while. And then once they're done being pressed, I needed more room because I only have one flower press, and I want to harvest as many as I can, because when the flowers are like gone, you know, like I can't go out there and do it because they only, you know, they're only like for a season, the flowers. So I want to harvest all of them before they all die so that I have them for the year to be able to make necklaces. That's kind of what I've been doing, but I'm very excited about these seeds. I'm going to try to save as many seeds as I can from my garden and do a bunch of giveaways for you guys. Oh, I really wanted to show this to you guys because I am like a mom that kind of gets like, I don't know, worried about like emergency situations. And I know like choking is one of the things that like you can't really wait for help, because it takes an ambulance around 7 to 12 minutes to get to your house. That's like the average time they say, and sometimes it's longer than that. And by that time, like your baby would be dead, or like you would be dead. So this is the Life Back, and I'll link it down below. This is the car one. So I have one for the car, and then I have one in the kitchen. And it basically, if like you or like a child or your baby is choking, you basically put this over their mouth and it suctions whatever it is out. And there's a pediatric one and an adult one, and I feel like everybody should have this in their house and in their car, because, you know, however much this is, it's worth saving a life. I bought these. I recommend you guys do too, just in case. You never know what's going to happen, and it just gives you like a peace of mind. So this is not sponsored or anything. I just want to let you guys know like what I do, and yeah, I'll link that below. My house is like a mess, clearly. I have like a basket usually here as like a catch-all. This was the basket, and somehow snow every time will like make a mess out of it. But everybody's asleep now. I actually started vlogging at night because I just took the day to, I would like show me, but I'm totally naked right now, so hold on, so I took the day today to kind of like just not work and relax and spend time with my babies and work in the garden and cook like and bake and stuff, which I never really give myself time to do that. And so it was really nice to just do that and not like worry about working. It was like the first day that I kind of did that, because every day like I do something work related, whether that's vlogging or filming for my Patreon or working on my website, taking photos for Instagram, creating reels, TikToks. I mean, it's like never ending. I love it. I wouldn't change it for the world, but like, you know, it's a lot of work. So today I was like, I'm just gonna give myself the day off kind of, but then I can't do it because I love what I do so much that I'm like, oh, I want to share all these things with you guys. And so I had to turn the camera on just at nighttime so that I can kind of share with you guys like that I was baking bread, because I thought that was exciting. Also, I got the LD pump and I want to learn how to use it because I don't know, I put it on and it was not working for me. Wanted to show you guys tomatoes from the garden, cucumbers from the garden, zucchini, and then we have a bunch of squash. I've given so much of it away, you guys, so I need to freeze that, and I watched a video on how to do it, and so maybe I'll just do that now with you guys because that could be something fun to show you guys. Every day we have a harvest from the garden. It's so exciting. So here's like some cucumbers, some more tomatoes. These jalapenos like were not big enough, but Travis really wanted to make salsa, so he took them, and then some bush beans, more spaghetti squash, and we are saving our cherry seeds because they're organic. And if you break the pit open, these little seeds are inside, and you can actually plant your own cherry, like bush or tree or whatever, out of your cherry seeds. And then same with these and mango, like all kinds of seeds. As long as they're organic and like non-GMO, I'm pretty sure you can plant them. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're saving so many seeds around here. Oh, here's another basket full of stuff. I'm gonna be saving the zucchini seeds, so I let them grow really big. More spaghetti squash. I really want to make like my neighbor some spaghetti squash, like a meal, and like bring it over to her because she's vegan. But yeah, that's kind of like what's going on. So I will put some clothes on so I can show you guys how I freeze the squash. A lot of people will blanch it. Actually, let me just put clothes on so I can talk to you guys, because I feel like I'm just like talking to you without the camera on me, and I just feel like it's kind of weird. This is like the stuff I use to prop you guys up with my camera. So professional over here. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how I am going to freeze my squash. It's pretty simple. So a lot of people will blanch it because they say like, oh, you have to blanch, which is basically just like cutting all the veggies up, putting it into boiling water for a few minutes, and then taking it out. But I've heard that you don't have to do that, and it actually makes it soggy, like when you take it out of the freezer after blanching it, if you freeze it that way. So what I'm gonna do is what I saw, and that is basically just wash the squash really well, dry it off, cut it up, and then take a cookie sheet, line it with parchment paper, put it on there without it touching. Once it's full, put another piece of parchment paper over that, and so on, and then stick it in the freezer overnight, and then take it out so that it doesn't get freezer burn. And then once you just have it frozen enough, then you take like a Ziploc bag and throw it all in there. That way you can like take it out and it doesn't all stick together and freeze together in the Ziploc bag. And yeah, you can just take it out however much you want to use at a time. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try it out. I will let you know how it goes, but I just figured we could do that together. I actually have like this big cookie sheet, but I need to make sure it fits in the freezer. Yeah, definitely not gonna fit in there. So I'm gonna take it outside really quick and see if it fits in there. If not, I'm not gonna be able to use this. Okay, that didn't work. So I'm just gonna use this because it's all I have.
I got one over here.
I'm so sorry.
Let me see your thumb.
Aw, don't be sad to my thumbs.
Thumb more?
Someone told me that my thumbs
Royalty.
are... You read the comment?
Oh my god, yes. Megan Fox. What happened to that chick?
She's still around.
I'm gonna make salsa with 50% of the stuff from our garden. 50% of the stuff store-bought because we don't have onions yet. So I'm using tomatoes and jalapenos. That's jalapenos to the American person.
Never up, never down, never. Like a flame in a song, clever.
So then they just say to put another parchment paper over this one and then keep layering it and doing that over and over. And they say you can use the parchment paper like up to 3 or 4 times. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. Okay you guys, so my timer just went off, so I'm gonna check it. They say not to open it, like to check it while you're baking it, because I guess it can like ruin the bread or something. Whoa. Ah! This is so exciting. Like that?
Yeah, just because it'll help like circulate the air so it's not.
So they said like if you tap on it and it's hollow, like that means it's ready. So I think like it's perfect. Holy cow, I cannot believe I just baked bread. This is like, guys, who would have thunk? So they say to let it cool and then to slice it, to not slice it when it's warm because it'll ruin it. So I am going to let that cool and then we'll slice it together once it's cooled down. But I did, while that was baking, go ahead and slice up all of the squash that I had from the garden, and I went ahead and layered it a bunch. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick this in my freezer, and then tomorrow I'm gonna pull it out, take it all off, and put it into a Ziploc bag, and then just date it and throw it in the freezer, and then we'll be able to use it and preserve it without canning. So I'm still a little, ooh, that's my fridge. I gotta go to the freezer. I'm still a little nervous about canning, but I am trying to research because I really want to try to preserve our food as much as possible. Got some frozen breast milk in here. So here we go. Alright, we'll check back in with you guys a little bit later. Oh my god. It's perfect. I'm so excited right now. I'm just doing like kind of regular sandwich slices. Okay, you guys, so this is like what it's looking like. It literally cooked like perfectly. Like, look at that. And it smells like delicious. Ready?
Okay.
Hi. Cheers.
It's amazing. Thoughts?
Wow. It's really good. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's so good. Honey, I'm so proud of you.
Thanks,
I
babe.
really am.
Oh, I can't wait for Snow to try it. Wow. But my first time, not bad.
Yeah,
I have to leave the recipe for you guys.
that's amazing. You did such a good job.
Honey,
It was all vegan.
like the freshest from scratch bread.
Yeah. Wow, that's so cool. Like,
Yeah.
I'm literally so impressed.
Thanks, honey.
Yeah.
We're doing so good, our little homestead. We're
Like,
making a little
I
homestead.
loved you like a lot, and now like I love you like a little bit more than a lot.
Aww.
Like a lot.
Thanks, honey. Makes me happy. I'm glad I can like make something that you like and enjoy. Good, right?
You want to show them what else we made tonight when the
Yeah.
kids were sleeping? Oh my god.
I know we
Yeah.
made a lot of fun things when both the kids were asleep.
Made
Look at this.
salsa from scratch.
Yeah. So this
pizza
was
from
the
scratch.
pizza that Travis made from scratch. And then this is from the garden, salsa that he's eating with like pita chips. And we got fresh bread. So good. All right, you guys, I'm gonna help to leave the recipe in the description box down below for you guys because you have to try this. And I just used like ingredients that we had.
Yeah.
So like the recipe
Yeah,
I
and-
followed, I didn't actually follow it. I kind of like did my own because I used what we had. Yeah.
Yeah, but
And
it
it came
worked
out
out.
so
It was amazing. Yeah.
So good.
You know how you get excited? You're like, oh, I never knew you knew how to speak Spanish, and it's exciting. That's like how I feel with the bread right now.
I love
You
you.
surprised yourself. You didn't even know.
I honestly, like, I was a little worried because I forgot this salt. And then I, like, put it in at the very end. And I was like, oh, God, I don't know if it's going to turn out. But, wow, I'm, like, so excited. I want to get another one of these, like, glass loaf pans because...
I was going to say, like, you show it. It's hard, maybe hard to see on camera. But it's, like, just big and thick, like, legit, like, solid, heavy bread. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, the consistency, you guys, came out, like, perfect. It's, like, squishy and soft and, like...
Spongy. It's just,
Yeah.
wow.
So cool. All right, well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching. We are sending you all of our love and all of our positive energy. We hope to see you in our next video. Mwah.
And you know we'll be here.
Will you?
Will you?
Whoop. We're a little off on that one.
It's alright. It's like 10:30 at night.
I know.
Perfect.